Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is my video review for I Am Alive. I Am Alive is a game produced by Ubisoft and has been released as part of the Xbox Live House Party, which is currently going on right now. So let's get straight into it. So I Am Alive, like I said, has been developed by Ubisoft, and probably the best way to describe this game is Assassin's Creed meets Fallout. And why I say this is there is a lot of climbing about, a lot of jumping about, like Uncharted, Assassin's Creed, Infamous, Prototype, etc. But it's also a little bit of Fallout mixed in. So the story revolves your character, a survivor of something known as the Event, where a lot of seismic activities and pretty much the end of the world has occurred in a city just like New York. And so everything has been destroyed, and clouds of dust and dust storms are pretty much the main enemy of the game as you keep running into them. So as well as that, your character is on a quest to try and find his daughter and wife slash fiance slash girlfriend, and so pretty much you are really on a quest to survive the elements while trying to track down your family, while being shown cutscenes through through your video camera, which your character suddenly weirdly has. Okay, so let's get into the good and bad parts of the game. The good parts of this game is that it's a very creative game. I shall see here there's a sort of unique combat system to the game. Rather than just shooting or slashing everyone you see like in Assassin's Creed, Fallout and other games like that, you can actually just use intimidation and just simple ways of dispatching your enemies. Just as shown there, where you can just really just push your enemy off the ledge and kill him and take any supplies he drops. As well as this, you can also use your machete, which you collect at the beginning of the game right now, to sort of wait until enemies get close to spring a surprise attack. And even though the combat system is a little sloppy and a little slow, it is very unique and it does add some tension and skill to the game. As well as this, with the climbing system, while you could just have time to sort of plan out your moves in normal games like Fallout and Mirror's Edge, I Am Alive will not allow you to do that. I Am Alive pretty much makes you move quickly and think on your feet, because you'll probably notice there are two bars at the top, your health bar and your stamina bar. And when climbing, this can be a little problematic, as you will start to sort of panic and get tense while the music and ambience actually builds up and creates sort of a suspense moment even when not in combat. As well as this, the game is very, very story driven. Every few seconds, minutes, you will get a new cutscene explaining more of what has happened in the story and how the world around you has been shaped. And rather than just messing about and sort of keeping stuff hidden, the game won't. It will actually just tell you what's going on and why you're doing it. But let's just quickly go into the negatives and then my overall opinion. Even though the stamina system does add some level of tensity and some tension to the game, it can be a pain in the ass, frankly. Sometimes the game is not clear in where you have to go and how to get to your current objective, and so you will remain puzzled and in question, and once your stamina bar goes, you're dead. You will drop to probably a life-ending end, I guess. And as well as this, combat is slow. Even though it's refreshing and new, after the first few attempts and tries, it will get old and you just really frankly want to kill everybody. But the game does not work like that. You're supposed to use intimidation and above all your brains to actually dispatch enemies. And probably the last negative point I actually found about the game is it's quite repetitive. Even though there are new elements brought into it, there is just really not much else to do apart from rescuing the odd victim here and there and failing badly, as will probably be shown here. And there's just not much new content put into the game later on, and you're very much just doing the same. And with the stamina bar, you can find that getting past certain areas which require you to climb and use acrobatics to get past will be just troublesome, a pain in the ass, and just make you hate the game more than you actually want to enjoy it. So overall, even though I Am Alive is a new perspective on survival horror as well as sort of the parkour climbing games, it really is just not that fun to play in my own opinion. I mean, I enjoyed the first time actually not interrogating, but forcing my enemies to make the first move in which I could capitalise on. It wore down quickly, and the climbing sections just got really boring and annoying above all. It was just not that fun to play. But overall, if you're looking for a unique game to play, or if you're just trying to complete your Xbox Live House Party list of games, definitely pick this one up. If you're looking for something that will keep you entertained and fun, I would suggest skipping over I'm Alive. For 1200 Microsoft points, even though the game is quite large, it's quite modern, quite unique in its own sense, it's not really that much fun in my own opinion. Try something else like Alan Wake, American Nightmare, for the same price, as in you will get a lot more entertainment out of that. Sad to say, but I Am Alive has disappointed me in the sense that it's just very boring, very grey, very dark, and it's just not that fun to play. And I will leave you guys now with a fail. And I used to be Candyman, but this is my new channel, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.